Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching the big man favourite. This is the 16th episode of the 6th season. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. If you'd like to watch today's full episode, this is available for the link in the description below. Just click on it, put the password in, and enjoy. Fun last episode. Actually, really enjoyed it. Leonard again having another bickering argument with with Sheldon about the roommate agreement. He's not happy with it. He decided, you know what, enough's enough. I don't have to live here. I've got a girlfriend. She lives right across the hall. How about I move out? Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go over there. I'm going to move in with Penny. You could do whatever you like, but, that's it. The roommate agreement is done. We're done. I'm going over. So he's threw it in the bin. He's gone over there. He's moved in with Penny. Obviously, he's kind of forced himself on a situation with Penny, but obviously made some decent points in terms of, financially wise. They'd have way much more money. Also, they could spend more time together, and eventually they're going to have to move in, aren't they? So, she just rocked with it, even though she's kind of a little bit reluctant, which then left Sheldon with a big hole to fill. Now he's talking to Amy about, filling this and where can he find somebody just like him. And she was like, me, I'll move in. What a better person that can, understand you. He's willing to drive you around. Like, she jokes, you know what I mean? Scientist as well. And she's volunteered to move in with Sheldon, which again, she's kind of threw herself in there. Sheldon can't really say no. He don't really know what to say. He's in the same situation as Penny. Just got a roommate, new one thrust upon him. And I thought Raj was potentially going to move in with Mrs. Wallowitz, to be honest. He's gone over there to spend some time with her while Howard's with Bernadette, and so she's not lonely. She's ended up kind of kidnapping him, basically, hiding his clothes, feeding him, treating him like it. Obviously, it's a second son, and she's no longer wanting him to leave. But going back to obviously the Sheldon and Amy situation, and obviously the Penny and Leonard, both of them didn't really want each other as roommates, and they ended up coming up not with an excuse, but confiding in each other that they didn't want that to happen. And then obviously Sheldon threw Penny under the bus by basically saying Amy couldn't move in because she was going to kick Leonard out. Leonard heard that. They end up having a bickering argument between them, and then he just crossed over. Amy was like, look, let's go in your apartment, Penny, and maybe I'll come move in with you. And obviously Leonard's ended up back at home with Sheldon, so kind of gone full circle all the way around. But it's just an enjoyable, fun, comical episode, and it was one of the better ones this season. Thanks for checking out today's episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please smash a like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump into today's episode.
You'll never believe what happened to me at work today. This old guy was choking on his food, and I saved his life.
You're kidding. Did you Heimlich him?
No. I said, oh my God, I think that old guy's choking, and then one of the busboys Heimlich'd him.
You know if you have Thursday night off?
I think so. Why?
Why? It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, right. Yeah, we can do something. It's much pressure to make the night special, and it never works out.
Okay, well, this time it's going to be different because I am like a romance ninja.
Sometimes I think I've made you so much cooler than you used to be, and then you go and do that.
I believe the painful sensation felt after passing a meal of spicy chilies is proof that the rectum does possess the sense of taste.
I concur, but you changed the subject. What are we doing for Valentine's Day?
Oh, you caught that, did you?
Do you remember when Leonard made a big deal about going on Valentine's Day with Penny when he was getting a trip to Sweden, and obviously he was going to visit the hydrogen collision thing or whatever it was, and it was a kind of controversial episode between those guys, obviously, because I was saying at first anyway at the start of the episode, Sheldon infiltrated it and basically volunteered himself to go with Leonard, thinking that he was definitely going to get took because he's +1. But then as the episode progressed, obviously Leonard was like, look mate, I'm actually taking Penny, it's Valentine's Day, we can spend it together. But then I found out about how much Sheldon actually really wanted to go here, and it was his dream work, you know what I mean, and it was one of the things that he's always wished to do together, and Leonard knew about that, and I was kind of conflicted, saying that he should take him instead of Penny. Well, yeah, do you know what I mean? If you look at that season, he was making it a big, massive deal about spending Valentine's Day, and now this season, it's Penny's yeah, Valentine's Day, whatever's. Do you know what I mean? So, it's mad, really, the contrast between two seasons. But I'd like to see, obviously, the Valentine's Day that Sheldon prepares for Amy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Everything okay? Got anything going on for Valentine's Day?
Not really, other than hiding all the sharp objects around here and white-knuckling it till morning.
How about you keep the store open late and we throw a party for all the people who don't have dates? The theme will be that the greatest love a man can have is the love he has with himself.
Or maybe something a little less hand in the pants.
But the thing is, though, like Stuart, he's always talking about he's got no money, but you know, throwing social events in situations like this, for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, do you know what I mean, birthdays, or any sort of situation, 4th of July, you know, bring extra income, wouldn't it? It's easier, stores there. If he's not using it, just open it, put some music on, and let the guests and the money roll in.
I have a research problem that I believe you can help with.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to contribute to your scientific work.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen. No. What I need you to do is find a Valentine's gift for my girlfriend. This is about $2,000. I think she likes monkeys and the color gray. Contribute to my work.
Well, I was trying to come up with something really romantic to give Bernadette for Valentine's Day, since she's been such a pain in the ass. Check it out. I used the atomic force microscope in the materials science lab and wrote our initials in a heart 1/1000th the size of a grain of sand.
Oh, that's cool.
A micro Valentine for a microbiologist.
That is amazing. How long did this take you?
About 12 hours. I pulled an all-nighter. What are you and Penny doing?
I'm gonna take her to a nice restaurant for dinner.
Drop it. That was obvious.
Wanna come to dinner with us?
Yes, please.
Amy will be here shortly, expecting the perfect Valentine's gift. So, you're up, kid. Dazzle me, go. My socks are on. Let's knock them off.
Okay. I know she's a fan of the Canterbury Tales. So I found a cool map that illustrates the character's journey through England. I thought we could put it in a really nice frame.
But she's got Google Maps on her phone.
I don't know how to respond to that. Since Amy's a neuroscientist, I did some research and found out that Santiago Ramon y Cajal, the father of modern neuroscience, did lots of hand drawings of brain cells. And I managed to find this signed print.
I think I'll keep it for myself.
No way.
What about your girlfriend?
It's too late. I called dibs.
This place is really beautiful.
Oh, romance ninja. Would you like some wine?
Yeah, fill her up. Is everything okay?
Terrific. Couldn't be better.
Oh, bite me.
We can still have a nice night. Just tell me where it is.
Maybe if you did what you said you were gonna do, I'd tell you.
Where what is?
She hit my Xbox like I'm a child.
I've been working late every night. All I asked was that he clean the apartment and do one load of laundry. But did he do it? No. He just kept on playing that stupid game.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
This guy I used to date really cheated on me with my friend Gretchen, who's here with him now.
No, it's not.
What?
You can play this game. Penny?
Get up.
All right.
He's just waiting for his moment, Leonard, isn't he? You know what, right? What do you think about proposals in public? Do you reckon it's cringe, or do you reckon like you should actually do it in a different place? Like, I understand proposing when the moment feels right, but I don't think, like, if I was a female, or well, females propose to males as well, but like mainly it's the men doing it. Like, if I was being proposed to, I would want it to be in an amazing location where I was like really unexpected. Do you know what I mean? So like, let's just say, you know, a walk on a beach and set up a candlelight dinner. Do you know what I mean? Or something like that. You know, I wouldn't want it to just be at a restaurant. Or, do you know what I mean? Some people just do it in front of like the Eiffel Tower, like generically with like hundreds of people around. I get the concept of it. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever makes you happy. That's literally it, innit? You know what I mean? You could get married the same day at the register or whatnot. But like, I don't know. I feel like if I was being proposed to, I'd want it to be secluded, intimate, me and them, and it just be like a unexpected thing. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want everybody around clapping and cheering once it's happened. I just want it me and my partner.
It's nice that all the people who are lonely on Valentine's Day can come here tonight and be together.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
You know, you and I have so much fun hanging out. If you were a girl, all our problems would be solved.
He's like, do you hear what you're saying?
What? Make books, we'd see movies. It'd be like the best relationship ever.
It does sound nice.
Then I'd take you home, slip off your little black dress, and just I'll drive you into oblivion.
What?
I can't believe he's gonna marry the girl he cheated on me with.
Isn't it kind of nice? I mean, he was with the wrong person and now he found the right person.
You do look happy.
Yeah, maybe tonight, but a year from now, he'll be crawling under the sink looking for his Xbox.
Now they're doing that phony link arm drink thingy. I totally taught him that.
I thought we were letting it go.
We were. It's not fair, okay? They're bad people. It's not supposed to end happy for them. It's supposed to end happy for me.
it did end happy for you. You're here with me.
Yeah, I know. Well, whatever, okay? I told you Valentine's Day sucks.
This one does, and you're the reason why.
How about we blow off dessert, go home early? I'll do that laundry.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too.
No, where's my Xbox?
So weird you hide it.
Yeah.
You'd never look.
I knew that she was going to say something like that.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay.
As you know, I had planned a traditional evening of romance and gifts.
As you know, I plan to pretend to enjoy it.
But upon contemplation, I decided I was being selfish. So I canceled our dinner reservations and came up with an even better way to celebrate Valentine's Day.
What is that?
By doing none of it. We stay here, order pizza, and watch one of your beloved Star Wars Trek things. That's what you'd love, isn't it?
More than anything, I don't know what to say. But this is the most thoughtful gift that anyone's ever given me.
And I know gift giving puts a lot of pressure on you, so whatever you got me, you can return.
Everything you didn't do for me tonight, I want you to have it.
Cooper Caltech University employee information.
At the bottom.
In case of emergency, please contact Amy Farrah Fowler. And there's my phone number.
She's next of kin.
This is the most beautiful gift you could have ever given me.
If I have a stroke or a kidney stone, who would I want to share that with?
And you picked me.
You know what? That was pretty crappy of you. I mean, all I wanted to do was give you a great night, and it's like you went out of your way to destroy it.
Maybe because things are going so well between us lately, and I've been really happy.
Okay, you're gonna have to make a lot more sense than that.
Obviously, I have some commitment issues.
Glaringly obvious. Go on.
You'll keep asking me to marry you, and eventually I'm gonna end up saying yes, then we're gonna be married forever, and the whole thing just freaks me out.
I promise I will never ask you to marry me again.
What do you mean? Are you breaking up with me?
No. But if someday you decide you want to get married, you have to propose to me. And I'm cool with surprises, but nothing on a Jumbotron.
I'd like her to do it now.
I don't want to cry on a big screen like that.
This might be the wine talking, but Leonard Hofstadter,
Yes.
will you be my Valentine?
Sorry, maybe next year.
She baited us then, innit? Absolutely baited.
Kidding. Romance ninja, let's have sex.
Usually I spend Valentine's Day sad and alone. This year I'm just sad.
I tell you, we've got to stop beating ourselves up like this. We're all here tonight because we have no one to be with. It doesn't make us mutants. We gotta stop defining our self-worth by whether or not we're in a relationship. Let's give ourselves a break. We are a community. And as long as we have each other, we're never truly alone.
That was cool. What you said.
Would you like to get a cup of coffee?
Okay.
Later, losers!
I knew it. I literally knew he'd do something like that. I literally knew he'd do something like that.
Another medical emergency? What's wrong with him now? Seriously doubt he was bitten by a Chinese bird spider. Sheldon, I am not driving over there again. Yes, I still want to be your emergency contact. Yes, you can eat your ice cream too fast and also have a brain tumor. I'm on my way. Brain tumor would explain a lot.
The thing is though, right, I know that she's obviously getting a head pecked by him now. Obviously, Sheldon seems to be the type of person that would literally overreact to any slight little thing. But, like, it was the thought that actually counted in that situation. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember when Penny got him that gift? I can't remember who it was signed by. Was it Neil Seymour or something like that? I can't remember now. Like, it was one of the guys that he really loves anyway. And, you know, she brought it back for Christmas, and it was only a napkin signed by him in the Cheesecake Factory, and he had a literal full-on breakdown, didn't he? He was literally melting. He ended up just giving a hamper after hamper after hamper, do you know what I mean? After spending hundreds on it. Basically, do you know what I mean? It's like it was the best gift that anyone could have given me, and it was just a thought, you know what I mean? It wasn't the actual value of it, and it was a similar situation here, obviously, with him and Amy. You know, the fact is, it didn't have to be something extravagant, nothing flashy, no diamonds. It was just the fact that something so intimate and personal in relation to Sheldon was associated with her, which meant everything. Do you know what I mean? And you could see it in her face how emotional she was getting and how happy. And, you know, it was really nice to see. And like I said, you know, their relationship's been a really slow burner, but you can't tell me that it's not working and it doesn't feel right and it doesn't feel forced, you know. That's what I'm saying with them. In terms of intimacy and they getting closer, I mentioned it a couple of episodes back, you can see it slowly happening, but you can also see like the joys and the happiness of an actual couple progressing, and that's what's really good, you know. Like at first he was kind of distant and he was a bit robotic, you know what I mean? Like, and now they're much more intimate, closer, and obviously more affectionate. And it's nice to see not just like the physical connection going, but like the emotions and connection between each other as well. I do like it, and you know, even though the thought was amazing and she's loving it, I bet she's regretting it now after all these calls. Okay, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thanks so much for checking out the channel today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So, you know, another Valentine has come and gone. And to be honest, Leonard was right. Penny was the one that was actually ruining the Valentine's Day for them. You know what I mean? Like, she was there. She seen her ex. Obviously, she seen the person that she was cheated on by the ex. And she seen them being happy. Now, it's kind of a little bit understandable that she's jealous and like upset because obviously she's thinking maybe it could have been me, or like the fact is like, how can you cheat on me with somebody and then them two are having a great happy life getting married and I'm still yet to get to that stage, you know what I mean? Like but Leonard sat right there and it's him the one that's actually feeling like he's getting insulted. He's trying to have a happy night with somebody that he loves, and obviously it's being ruined by her ex-boyfriend and her jealousy over it. So you can kind of understand why he was upset about the situation. And you know, I can kind of understand why Bernadette may be kind of pissed at Howard, to be honest. You know, if she's working 17 hours a day and she's not getting much sleep and all she has to do is, you know, stay at home and just clean up and do the washing, and he's just ignoring that and playing on his game, of course you're going to be mad. You know what I mean? Let's be honest, you are. Now, obviously, she's come to the dinner hostile when she's seen them two actually bickering themselves and maybe realised and reflected that their situation wasn't that bad, you know what I mean? And Howard's apologising, they've gone home. Now, obviously, Penny and Leonard's gone home and had a conversation and basically said, look, you know, I know I asked you to marry me all of the time, and he has done it quite a bit, to be honest, probably 3-4 times, maybe sometimes not comical, like today he was going to do it, and it was just, it would have been like a bit of a joke, even though if she said yeah, it would have been serious. But he's like, look, I won't do it, you know, I won't propose to you, you got to propose to me, and that way I know it's serious, you know what I mean? But you got to go the extra 9 yards, you know what I mean? All out, the full shebang, what be swept off my feet. Now, she actually baited us and sat down and said she's got to ask an important question. And it sounded like she was going to ask him to marry her, but no, it's to be the Valentine's Day. It's kind of cute, it's decent, and a good bait. And obviously, it's a tease for what's to come, hopefully, down the line. So that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash a like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.